go with your national days of the week, beginning with tomorrow, Monday, June the 9th. It's National Strawberry slash Rhubarb Pie Day. It's a strawberry slash rhubarb pie day. I love me some rhubarb. And I like strawberries. I believe by putting those two things together, amalgamating the flavors of strawberry and rhubarb, much like this shirt, I believe that would be a delicious, tasty treat. I don't know where I could find myself some strawberry rhubarb pie, and I'm definitely not going to make one. But should you come across a strawberry or a rhubarb tomorrow, Monday, June 10th, celebrate it because it's National Strawberry Rhubarb Pie Day. Moving on, June 10th is a Tuesday, and it's National Egg Roll Day. People often ask me, T-Bone, what's the difference between an egg roll and a spring roll? Well, the answer is one doesn't bounce when you drop it. Stupid, I know. I know it's stupid. You don't have to tell me. I get it. The spring roll doesn't have any egg in it, and the egg roll does, hence the name. I love egg rolls, but egg rolls, much like lumpia, remember you're paying for the labor, not the product. You're not the contents. You're not paying for the contents. You're paying for the labor because it takes a lot to get them rolled correctly, and especially when you're rolling a bunch of them. As a former member of the Phil Am Association, I was the am in Phil Am. We would do fundraisers, and one of the fundraisers was selling lots and lots of lumpia that we handmade. It took hours upon hours to make. It was a very fun time. If you got nothing else going on in your life, find your local Phil Am Association and join them. They're great people. I love them. Moving on, Wednesday, June the 11th, it's National Corn on the Cob Day. Knee high by the 4th of July, I believe a wise woman once told me. So why is Corn on the Cob Day June the 11th? That seems way out of season. Oh, thanks. I made someone laugh. If it's supposed to be knee high by the 4th of July, the discounted this severely. Look, don't get me twisted, okay? I love some corn on the cob. I break them in half. I put them into Instapot. I set it at like 10 minutes, and the butter is infused into the kernels. It's amazing. It's delicious. It's wonderful. It's tasty. But I only buy corn on the cob when it's like 3 cents a cob. And all of that is after the 4th of July. So I don't know who put Corn on the Cob Day as June the 11th. And you can get corn on the cob year-round, but you can't get supremely discounted corn on the cob until after, the 4th of July. But anyway, celebrate Wednesday, June the 11th, as National Corn on the Cob Day. Moving on. Ooh, that's a good one. Thursday, June the 12th, is National Red Rose Day. There were some food options. I chose red rose because a red rose is a symbol of love and affection. And if you haven't got your love and affection to a certain somebody, there's nothing like a random day in the middle of June to give your betrothed, your loved one, a red rose. Doesn't even have to be a dozen. Just be one. You could just give one red rose on National Red Rose Day, June the 12th. I will give a red rose. Because roses given at random are the best, no doubt. I got a 3% charge left on the TikTok. You might not make it all the way through. Well, if you don't make it all the way through, catch us on Facebook. That's where we are live. Just look up Tony Knuckles on Facebook, and you'll see my beautiful face doing this. That's what we do. Moving on, Friday, June 13th. It gave me three options, none of which I really like. We're going to go with National Kitchen Klutzes of America Day. I am interested. What is the worst kitchen mistake you've ever had? What is the worst kitchen accident you ever had? I know mine. Mine as a young man, I went to grab the tomato slicer because I was a salad chef at the Garden Room in the Abraham and Strauss building in Brooklyn, New York. And I reached down. I had my headphones on, my Walkman, my very entertaining Walkman, probably listening to some Public Enemy, because that's who I was then. And I reached down to grab the tomato slicer, which, if you don't know, is a board that you put a tomato on, and you push the tomato through 8 razors. And I grabbed the tomato slicer by the razors. That was my kitchen klutz in America, of America moment. Interested in yours? Friday, June 13th. Be safe in the kitchen on National Kitchen Klutzes of America Day. Saturday, June 14th. Not only is it Flag Day in the United States, poured too much seasoning salt on pork chops. That will ruin a pork chop. Saturday, June 14th, is not only Flag Day in the United States, it's also National Bourbon Day. Now, my friend Paul is a bourbon snob. He knows everything there is to know about bourbons and whiskeys and scotches, and I do not. I don't even know what a good bourbon is. If I am buying a liquor that I am not familiar with, it is placement. That's all that matters. If it's at eye level, I assume it to be better, and if I have to bend over to get it, I have to assume it is not better. Because usually, once you bend over to grab a bottle at the liquor store, that's when it goes from glass to plastic. Now, the prices are definitely cheaper, and I guess if you're a mixer, it doesn't really matter. But, yeah, I don't know much about bourbon. I will try to learn something about bourbon before Saturday, June the 14th, National Bourbon Day. And finalmente, finally, I love it. I love it. Sunday, June. Oh, yeah, Maker's Mark. Maker's Mark is a bourbon, right? I like that. Sunday, June 15th, is National Smile Power Day. A lot can be said with a smile. It is usually disarming, but it's also in the eyes. If you smile, but you're not smiling in the eyes, it's very devious. It's cannibalistic. When I'm showing you my teeth, but I'm not showing you my happiness in my eyeballs, it is not a pleasant smile. You'll see it. You'll see those people with a fake smile. They're showing teeth, but they're not showing it in their eyeballs. Don't do that. Smile like you mean it. Because it is very disarming. Smiles are contagious. So when you smile, the whole world smiles with you. And when you're laughing, the whole world laughs with you. Little Satchmo impression there for you on an early Sunday morning. Again, Sunday, June 15th. It's National Smile Power Day.